Hello, my peeps, it's Gina. Our bargain bee box for the month of April, we got a chandelier, tree of life, and what I did, this is the back, and then the front, I took sapphire bicone crystals and just wired it in there. I didn't do this on camera because I had it like 2 inches away from my nose trying to see where I'm at. All I did is just twist it around, wrap it around, and slide a bead down, wrap around the next one. And so I got little sapphire 2mm bicones in here. And then I also did with the charms. So I made a set. This is a set. So this is what I'm going to make for today. Sapphires. These are round sapphire crystals. Don't really show the crystal too much, does it? But they are pretty. Okay, let's get started. I always use my 49 strand. Always, because the 49 strand gives us the softest drape. 0.19 inches, that's what I always use. You can use 7 strand, you can use 19 strand, whatever strand you want. Your necklace or whatever you're making, bracelet with the strand is only as strong as your crimps are. So it doesn't have anything to do with strength. It just has a lot to do with how you can wrap this up and tie it in a knot if you want to. The 7-inch strand and the 19, not so much. So I just like working with this. It's my favorite. So I'm just going to start beading. Just adding these beads onto my 49 strand. Everybody ready for the eclipse today? Today is Monday, April 8th. Supposed to have a solar eclipse today. I haven't really been watching too much on it. I know I've seen a few things on YouTube about it and like the prophecies and like, oh, they don't look like fun. I don't want to read it. I don't want to hear it. Just scares me for the future. So I'm in here beading. I'm gonna get this done. And then I got some other work to get done. 2, 3. Okay, I've got 1. Oh, I see. I gotta check and make sure I stay in sequence. I always get everything out before I get started because I don't want to be like, oh, I need this. Oh, I need this. And I gotta keep pausing. So I try to get everything out that I need. So it's like 1 and done. There we go. Takes me a while to come up with a pattern because there's just so many beads I have and it's like narrowing it down. I really wanted the blue to pop. So I got these oval, they're like a cream color. They're opaque, white. And then the silver, I wanted the silver because it goes with the pendant. And I went from there. There it is. I lost my bead. I think this one's only going to be like 19 or 18 inches. Inches is about all I'm going to get out of this. And I'll put an extender on it. Seems lately all I've been getting is 18 inches because that's about all the beads I have to make a necklace. There's not very often I have enough beads to make a bracelet. course, I have a bunch of bags, not a bunch, 2 bags full of like older necklaces that I've made, and they haven't sold, and I'm like, they ain't gonna sell either. It's kind of stuff that I started in the beginning and put together. I'm like, I wouldn't buy that either. So I'm gonna take the beads and take them apart, and oh, we gotta make our focal and refurbish them in a way to bring them back to life. Okay, I'm gonna work on this is the focal. And then I have a stainless steel eye pin. I'm going to open this up, see if it'll fit on. I'm not sure. The hole might be a little small. I'm not sure. Let's see if it fits on there. Right there. Yeah. Oh, it went on. Yay. Yeah, it's not going to give it, let me see if I can move it back, if it'll give it movement. I want movement. I don't want it to. Yeah, I gotta get that closed. Okay. I don't think it's getting all the way closed because stainless steel. See if I can go past it. Bring it back. It has movement though. One more try. I want it completely closed. All right, now I have our beads to put on. I have silver bead, a round sapphire crystal. Whoop. Well, there's the hole. Why? Is this too big? Oh no, just had to get into the right angle. Okay. Oh, isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. Now, I want to make a loop with this. I'm just going to do a simple loop. So I need to bend it back. Very carefully. And then, I always use the width of my finger to measure how much I want to snip off. It's usually about a centimeter. Usually. Say, somewhere around there. Snip. And throw that away. Now we're going to roll it back. And go up on the, go up higher. I want a bigger loop. There's my loop. Nice. Now, I got 2, yes. Got 2 on that side. And I'm going to string this on. I want to see how this sits. Make sure it's not sitting directly on the beading wire. Yeah, there we go. See how that they push it together? It's not going to be sitting on the beading wire. So that is what we're aiming for. Finish up this side. That's what we're aiming for, and then don't put it on. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's something. Oh, I'm putting it on. Oh, see, there's a itty bitty tiny opening there. There. All right. Let's try this again. I want this way as the front. This. And these two. There. There we go. All right. I love Sapphire. So pretty. And I think these go down here. So we're going to make a pair of earrings to go with this. So it'll be a nice set. What am I doing here? I went backwards. Put that on first. I need 3. 3, and then these 3. There we go. Okay, now we're on a roll. Tore my thumbnail off. I have the worst nails. They're just so brittle. Don't matter what I do. Snap. Oh, this one snapped off. Just a little too far. It's got a little bit of skin there. Not too bad. Could have been worse, I guess. Now, I got out these. I'm going to do something at the end. I usually use the wire guards. They're called wire guards. They're those little horseshoe. These, I decided to try. They say by using these little Collettes or clamshell. Say they call it a clamshell just because it looks like a clamshell. They say that those work better. I'm like, I don't know. So I thought, well, I bought some. So should use them up as long as I have them. Of course, they sell them in a 100-pack. So I got 50 necklaces or bracelets to get through. And I got these blue ones. Were from a beaded necklace that I had, and I cut it apart, and then I washed them all up, and they're just nice and shiny, like brand new. Just as if I just bought them. They were like, it looked like they had a film on them or something. Like, they're not shiny. So I took them in some hot soap, not really hot, but soapy water, and rubbed them and cleaned them. Just like new. Now that I have all those, I'm like, oh no, I don't have any room to put them anywhere. Oh boy. I am out of room. I would have to go get another storage box or storage bin or whatever you run. One of these little storage thingies. Oh my goodness. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them laying out now, and it's like, oh boy, I just don't have no room to put anything anywhere. And so, all right, we're going to close up this end by putting on a clamshell or a collet. It's got a little hole down here at the bottom, and I'm going to string through that hole. And then I have 11 seed bead. It's clear. I have that. I'm going to wrap the bead in, or the beading wire in. So it's going to go stringing it through. Some of them, they just take the crimp bead and just crimp it. Or like squeeze it down. I can't see. There we go. But, I don't know. I think this will be, wrap this wire around the seed bead a little bit. Give it a little extra. So it doesn't come through. So that's kind of a big hole there. And I'm not getting this. So I want to get that squished down and get this to go through. Usually you can get 2 passes, sometimes more. Can't get, go, go, go. I might have to get another seed bead, a different one. This is the Toho. And it just doesn't. Oh, there it goes. It's poking through. It's poking through. Now, if I could just push it a little bit more, and I grab it with some needle nose here. So, I think I'm going to go up further. That's not what I wanted to happen. I thought, well, instead of cutting off so much of the wire, because 49 strand wire isn't cheap. Well, I should say, well, it's not expensive, but it costs more than the 7 strand or the 19 strand. So I try to waste as little as I can. Now we're going to do that all over again. Squish it down. And I got to get out another seed bead because I don't know where it went. That one took off. Sometimes when you're beading, you got to have like 3 or 4 hands. There it is. And there. It's through. Pull. Yeah, like that. Like that. That'll work. Pull it nice and tight. And then pull the collet up. And I don't think you need to glue it, but I think just keep this from unraveling. I don't think it'll unravel, but you never know. Okay, if I can get the glue open. Oh my goodness. And I need a toothpick. Okay. Oh, the glue is already oozing out. So we'll just put just a dab. That's all it needs. Bring it up. And then I'm going to snip that end off. And then close it up. Perfect. Perfect. So it just looks like a bead at the end of the wire. And then you got your ring here to put your jump ring in. Now we're going to push all the beads down to the other end, all the way down. And I want, yes, that's exactly what I want, this to be up off the wire. So I need to cut off some, I better give myself some room. Now I need a new seed bead. I'll be right back. I have them sitting right here. Okay. Colette goes on first. And now this one's going to be a little more trickier. Because we got to get the, this works better when I do this. There we go. So we gotta get the seed bead right down inside that collet, and you don't want gaps. And go. There we go. It's in. Keep going. Keep going. Should have gave myself a little bit more room. Pull down. See, if I pulled down, I could get this wire to be down on the bottom of the seed bead, and then I could string this one through, but it's not working as I thought it would. Yeah, hang on. Okay, now the seed bead's on. I need like something so it'll come all the way down here. I want it to slide down. It's not, yeah. Oops, sorry. All right, I'm gonna pull that back through. I want it to come down here before it tightens up. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with my wire guards. Because this is so tight, it doesn't want to come all the way down. I wonder. All right. How can I hold on to that? It's right there. Now, I'm going to pull. Wait. Oh. That worked. Well, there's a little bit of slack there. See how much slack I got? That's too much slack. All right, let me figure this out. Okay, I got it down there. I'm gonna try and tighten this up. That down there. Now I just want to push it down. Well, now I want to pull up on it to tighten it. How's that? Oh, much better. Okay, I'm going to snip this off. Snip. Oh, that's where that's coming from. I'm like, all right. Snip this off. Oh, that's our waist. For about 3 inches on this necklace. That's about average. Yeah. Get some more glue out. Well, just a dab. That's all we need. I'm going to close this up. It dries very fast. Okay. Now we're going to close this up. Throw this away. There we go. And there's the loop, so ta-da! That took some finagling. I like my wire guards. They work a lot faster and there's no finagling. Okie dokie. Let's put on our jump rings. 2 jump rings. Clasp. Okay, bent nose. I always open, find the opening first, get up on top. I always open my jump ring using the bent nose, and it covers like half the ring. And then I don't move this part, I just move this one and just open. And then we're going to put, I don't want to put that on. Put this on first. Put this on first. Then the clasp. Close it up. I don't have much room now. There we go. There's the clasp. Now this side, get the jump ring. Open up. Put on the necklace. There we go. And then a larger jump ring for the clasp to get around, I guess, to clasp it. Now I'm going to put on an extender chain. So now I need to open this one. There we go. Put on the extender chain. Tweak. Close it up. And then I want to put this at the end. There it is. Put this at the end. Open up. And then, do I want to do a wrap loop? I think I'm going to leave that open. I'm going to do a dangle with one of our crystals. Maybe not that one. There we go. Now I'm going to do a wrapped loop on this one because this is a little, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a simple loop. I'll do a simple loop. All right, let's close this up then. Oh yeah, decisions, decisions, everything changes. Okay, close. See, before when I was doing my jump rings, I used to grab one side with this and then the other side with this, and then I'd like twist. Well, and then when I twist it back shut, it's like, it's so far apart. I'm like, how'd that happen? I did it right, but yeah, so that's why I take this, I cover half of it, and if I use these flat nose, it just seems to have more control over not getting that gap. So we're going to bend this off to the side somehow. Oh man. How do I want to do that? I don't want to see the crystal. I don't want the crystal to crack, break, or whatever. And it hurts my finger. Ooh, wowza, that hurts. Yeah, this is a nice strong. Oh, it's stainless steel. So we can just do a simple loop on it. Now I'm going to cut it. Make a small loop. I'm not going to make such a big loop, so right there is good. Step that off, throw that away, roll it back. Get some white pliers out. All right. Check and make sure it's not, you can't feel it on the back. And roll. Now, we'll open it up. Put it on the end. And this is now done. And we got a little dangle. It's our lobster claw. There's our necklace. All right, throw this away. Now we just have 2 earrings to put together. This, that one. Okay. We're gonna open this up. Open. Put on our tree charm with our sapphire crystals. Well, it has rhinestones in it too, so it's all sparkly. It doesn't show up very well on the camera though. On. These are stainless steel too. Close. There we go. Got that part. Bead, crystal, bead, whoop. Now we do another simple loop. Go back this way. Bend this back. There we go. use my measuring device. I'll snap it off right about there. And then roll it back. Check it. A little bit more. There we go. Now, open it up. Tweak. Put on our hook. Close it up. And I want it close. There we go. Here's the front of our earring, and it's on backwards. I have to turn it around. Yes. Okay. Come off this way, flip it around, put it back on, and close it back up. So that's the front of our earring. Isn't that pretty? There's one. One more to go. I suppose I could have made this one. Oh well. I'll just make it with you guys. Open our jump ring. Put that on. Close it up. There we go. Just a little bit open. Just a bit. All right. Now we'll put on our beads. Bead, crystal, bead. Now we want to bend this off to the back. There we go. These are a little easier because you got a little bit leverage here. It's hard when you got just a bead on there. All right, snip that off. And then roll it. Check, make sure it's not on the other side. Whoops, don't have it in far enough. Roll. All right, now this is the front of our earring. We want it to go hang. Open this up. Oh, it's not closed yet. This is the front. There we go. There's the front of our earring. Beautiful. Okay, this is the set we made. I got an extra jump ring for some reason. Oh well, better to have more than enough than not enough. There's one earring. That one. There. That's out of the way. It does help my channel. Subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost anything. It just helps me along the way. And that's it for this video. So until next time, happy beading.